All right, hi students, my name is Ms. Kat and I'm really excited to be your guide through this course called Leadership. If you're taking this course, it's because you probably want to be a leader or already identify yourself as a leader. So welcome aboard to one of the most important pursuits in our life. It's important because we can take leadership in a lot of different directions. We can use it to build the life that we want, to guide ourselves through self-growth, to be the person that we want, and to create the things that we want to see in the world, like having your own business, or leading a team, or being able to accomplish big adventures, or be a teacher, right? There's lots of different ways that we are leaders, and you probably know of a lot of leaders in your life, which is something we'll reflect on in this course. So not all leaders are... My dog, one second. Okay, so this is my dog, Coyote, meet my dog. And she might make guest appearances. But then I also want you to meet this other animal in my life. This is a swan, tundra swan to be exact. And I want to ask you, what are all the different colors swans can be? Did you know there can be black swans? Most swans are white, doesn't make it a rule. So once there is a black swan, then there no longer is that same justification for the fact that all swans are white. In the same logic, which comes from a philosopher, Karl Popper, who said this, knowledge is an open adventure, which means that we will know tomorrow. What we will know tomorrow is something we do not know today, and that something can change the truths of yesterday. And so in this way, as you are embarking down this path of leadership, there's no one type of leader, no one way to do something, and that is something we will discover. The first step to discovering that, what I want you to do before our class tomorrow, you can take a look here on our main page for some resources. You can join our class using this middle button. And our class times, Tuesday and Thursdays from 10 to 10:45 a.m. in Arizona time. What I want you to do before class is take a personality test. And the one I want you to try is 16 personality types. You can find it by going to 16 personalities. And let's see, if you go to just the regular page, you'll take a test, and then you'll get a printout of things like your strengths and weaknesses, friendships, career paths, workplace habits, and a conclusion. And we'll use that to get to know ourselves so that we can get to know how we're going to work together in groups. And when we start to work together in groups, we're going to start to build and collaborate into creating a product or an organization using all the wonderful, brilliant, genius minds that are going to come together in the group. So be prepared to do that tomorrow and then meet together every Tuesday and Thursday. Let's just take a minute and go through some of the assignments and how the rest of the class is going to flow. If you go to your modules, which is going to be here, you'll see something that says welcome and start here. So you'll want to start by taking this just 1-point quiz, academic honesty and integrity. And then you can read this introduction to the course. Watch that 2-minute video. And then we're going to start here with lesson 1. There's an e-learning module that you'll engage in. So if you click this, this is where I get the 16 points. And you'll get points from downloading and filling in this worksheet. But you'll open this link and you'll work through the online module. And then you'll fill out this worksheet, which will make a copy for you automatically like that. So that's one element of the course, is the e-learning module. And then the next element, once you're done, is to join the discussion prompt. And so here, for example, for tomorrow, have you ever been in a leadership position before? If you have, state what the position was and what your role was in that position. If you have not been in a leadership role, discuss a role of a leader or of a group you belong to and what the leader does to organize the group. And the final thing that you want to do for points here, for Module 1, is one of these assignments. So this one is talking about a leader you admire. So you can read through the rubric. After you do your Strength Finder, it'll, in the conclusion, actually in the introduction, it'll say down here, so my type is a debater. And so you can choose one of these leaders that matches your style to help guide you, or maybe you already have a favorite leader that you know of. So all of these people, even though they're diverse, are leaders in and of themselves. Mark Watney from The Martian. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, so have fun with that, and I'm excited to meet you tomorrow. Bring your personalities, bring your questions, bring your enthusiasm and your experience, and we'll have a great time. Oh, the final thing that you're going to want to do, and I'll walk you through this tomorrow as well when we get together, but there is a place to engage with your classmates outside of the course, and that's on this page called The Wonderment. So if you want to get ahead a little bit, you can make yourself a profile. Here you'll go up to this corner and it'll say login. So if you go to thewonderment.com, let's just do that and I'll show you. Okay, I already have an account here, but you're going to find the community, which is leadership, and this will be our community where we'll post all of these different questions that you can engage in and different challenges, or paths is what they're called here. Like for next Thursday, we'll watch this TED Talk that's called Why? What's Your Why? And go through that. Yeah, and you can find our community by saying explore and communities. Okay, we'll go over that more tomorrow. So like I said, bring your questions. Excited to meet you, and we'll have a great time in this intensive.